Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for eine von diesen einmalig im Leben passierende Ereignisse. Sepka Schott is going to do some Thingfish. Ich kann nur sagen, ich habe nie so viele Erwachsene in Windel gesehen, wie da hinter der Bühne da rumläuft. Es kommt was ganz gut auf. Originally, oh, that was a good burp. Can you do that again, please? Originally, this formation was to have included one Isaac Hosea Willits. Unfortunately, the American Homeland Security Agency discovered Ike's evil intentions and they kept him at the airport, which regrettably means that Ike won't be with us. I like Ike too. That Ike won't be with us this evening. Aber nichtsdestotrotz, also es ist ja George Bushs Nachlass, dass anständige Musiker nicht immer ausreisen dürfen. Wir werden trotzdem eine hervorragende, ein kartoffelaufreibende Darstellung with Harry as a boy and Wanda Sepka Schott.
The Thingfish will respond to you!
Once upon a time, must have been around October a few years back, in one of those top secret laboratories, the Gibnin kept stashed away underneath Virginia. An evil prince, occasionally employed as a part-time theatrical criticizer, set to working on a plot for the systematic genocidal removalence of all unwanted, highly rhythmic individuals and sissy boys. The cocksucker done whipped up the secret potion, and right along with it, the atrocious idea that what he'd been boiling up down there just might be the final solution to the white man's body, if you require my drink. Well, he was sure he had a good thing going, but there was always the possibility that something might fuck up. So he planned to have a little test, just to check it all out before he dumped it in the water supply. Shortly then after, with high-level government corroboration, he arranged to have a goodwill visit to St. Quentin, along with some country western musicians, and sprinkle a little bit of it on some of the boys in there, since they don't use a few of them before when they was messing with the syphilis. So here they come with the potion, dumping it all in the mashed potatoes. Then they went up to the warden's office for some hot toddy, watching a little football while they waiting to see what going happen. Fact of the matter were, nothing happened. So they went up and dribbled in a special shipment of Galut Kolagna that went out about November. Next thing you know, Fagnis be dropping off like flies, along with a large number of civilian individuals, presumably of ancient extract men. But not the boys in the rest hole. Oh no! Mixing the shit with the mashed potatoes done smoothed it out a little. So it wouldn't kill your ass, but it sure would make you ugly. And if you was already ugly, it make you ass mean and ugly. And if you was already mean and ugly, it turn you into a strange, unknown creature never before seen on Broadway.
That's right! It turn you into a mammy dog! Hey, like a potato! Like a dog! Science! Medieval religious costumery all over your body. Yow! We got the talking shoe. Dominus Vox. Where is Lord you? And those spirits who took the moon. Crawl in the blue. Show us your face. Step forward and express yourself. Step upright, folks, and meet the Maminers. You ugly white folks have to excuse the sisters, cause what they put in the mashed potatoes have rendered them incontinent. Anyhow, over here, the scintillating sister Algonquin Jane Calhoun. And the delectable sister Genghis Adonis Osmosis. Along with Sister Potato Head Bobby Brown. And the ever popular Sister Andy Divine. And how's about her warming welcome to Sister Jasmine Noxima Tapioca? And her unscrutable companion, Sister Abdullah X. And I's your host, the Thing.
They told me it had chloric frogs in it, and that's always a sure sign of good, solid, and musical entertainment. How was I supposed to know that beast is ugly?
But it pissed on us, Henry. They fucking pissed on us. Look at my frogs.
Oh, yeah, I know, dear, but they pissed on me too. Oh.
Smell the frogs. It's disgusting. I think we should go out of there before they do something else to us.
Oh, leave?
Yeah.
Now? At these ticket prices? Oh, just hold your horses. It probably wasn't a real piece, only theater piece. They probably have a formula, some special stuff. Comes right into the fur with lights.
What happened to Broadway, Henry? Used to be you could come to one of those things and the wind would be rushing down the hair, or a fairy on a string would go over the audience. But now, I ask you, is this entertainment?
You're absolutely correct, dear. This show is a disaster. So far, we haven't seen a single good-looking pair of legs, a single sequin curious whatchamacallit, no firm, rounded breasts. This show is a disaster, a complete and utter disaster.
Hey, over here. Hey, you two ugly white folks. As you know, the presence of Carboniferous hardcore and employables has generally, in the historical past, guaranteed an evening of uplifting frolic and cavortment. It'd be a shame for you all to be swallowing them out. We got nice chairs for you right over here.
Beg your pardon? What's going on there?
The chains! Henry!
There's only theater ropes and some sort of...
These are goddamn real ropes, Henry! We come out with a light.
Oh, I don't mind the way they feel on me. They don't bother me. Relax with the flow.
I want the wind to come rushing down the plate. Want fairies on a string over the audience. Guilt, hours upon hours of... about my mother, about my father, about man suffering the domination of bad men. And what do I get? A potato-headed jigaboo with Catholic on? Comprehensible song. With bladers draining through abnormally large organs? Three. I ask you.
Oh, sit down. If you just roll with the punches and don't rock the boat, I'm sure we'll have a lovely evening at the theater.
That's right. This is for your own protection, and we got fairies on a string just for your ass a little later. Meanwhile, I believe you all require an update on the Kalakna situation. Sister Abdullah, express yourself. Excited by the sissies that was looking up and working up an incredible variety of theoretical scenarios to explain away how come the fact it's all be crunking at the same time in November. Breaking of Tate Kalakna. They both interrupting the heavy pseudo-religious talent to pronunciate the doctrine of biblical retribution.
Moving the project forward.
Thinking that to be a show-fi exclamation suitable for mystical assuagement. Naturally, a substantial number of ignorant white folks went for it, climb and trigger. But that time, the Mabinet have already sprouted them tattoo heads and was in the process of growing out their naked. Also, by a peculiar coincidence, we all up for parole at the same time. That's right, you figured out. Once we're out the joint, we faced a hard time in the depression. Couldn't get the assembly line wake, and since the nakeds with wearing actually be growing up our bodies, we was labeled as overqualified for janitorial deployment. Only a good thing about being a Maminen is we be more or less indestructible. Whatever they done whipped up before, don't do shit to us now. In fact, we just might be the only things left walking in the USA. Now the mystery resides. Go now, control! Just like you! I see some of you'll be fronting. Cause maybe you think what I'm telling you is a lie. How about it, folks? What you say? Is that right? Well, let's just have a test. How many of you nice folks think I know what I'm talking about? Raise your hand up. Oh-hoo! And how many things my potato been taking too long? Okay. There, well, let's just have a test. How many of you nice folks think the gremlin be totally unconcerned in the proliferation of undesirable tenant in the compendium of life? And how many things their number won't come up next time the breeze blow from the easterly direction? Let's face it, people. Ugly as I might be, I am your future. Let's prefer permanent storage or a conduit.
Atlantis. Say the thing if you're down
They
there.
could really get down there, but I use the only protection you got. Now during the intermission, the sisters be selling some mashed potatoes in the lobby right over by the
Pyramid.
in the vicinity of the
Squinty core.
near the planet of the big old giant.
On the water door.
And generous goodwill offering are required, so just let your conscience be your guide.
Blue line.
What you'll be thinking about the blue light, and you'll be deciding whether or not you really mean to go until the end of the show. I want to address myself to the re-education of that silly motherfucker over here.
You can even speak your motherfucking language.
What on earth do you mean my language? I got your language hanging, boy, with a 2-week supply of ignorant McNuggets, the breakfast of chickens.
Don't let your meat off.
Huh? I can kiss my McNugget. I can kiss my micronugget too. Don't forget the galoot. Galoot Kolakna.
Now, this nasty sucker is the responsible party of the unweavement of the original potion. Through the magic of stagecraft, we be able to see him at wake. He now be preparing some ugly shit to make your life even more miserable than it already are, since this batch be resigned to render him immortal. We does not know if it going work yet, but we can always hope for the best. Hey, Abdullah, tell him.
window home, 100 yards away. It's all they ever gets to know about the regular life in the day. And it's getting so bad, Stone's been joking with pretty drops. In the room where the giant fall above the working and the torture never stops. The torture never stops. The torture never stops.
Go on, Gula! Play this single Gula one more game. Oh, I smell trouble. He be messing with big meat. Ugh! Motherfucker be rejecting some colognum directly into the duodenum of the unsuspecting victim. Now he gonna see if he immune to it by hitting a dab himself. What do you think, Dula?
Flies all green and buzzing. He's touching cold despair. An evil prince eats a steaming pig in the chamber right down there. He eats the snouts and the throttle force. The Lord and the boring kids to whispers. His carving style is well